Moxley, Cesaro. Way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy. And Saturdays on NBC, these five guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Come Thursday brings to you the wrestler on the week.
All right, we are looking at our 42nd week. We are getting down really near the end now, week number 42. In our weekly picks, is there anybody that would like to kick us off, or should we do the trivia winner for the week first?
Yeah, let's get those out of the way.
That's something we did this week.
Yeah, so we did the trivia. You always want to be paying attention to our Facebook page. This will be a Facebook exclusive. I don't even know. I don't think we're doing this every week, right? This is a once a month. Once a month.
Do we remember what the question was?
The question.
I do remember that there were two people that got the right answer, and Jim said, "My show, fuck Devin. I am choosing the other guy."
It's very upsetting that he chose like that too.
I almost didn't include Devin in the spin the wheel, make a deal, because Devin had originally posted a different answer and then deleted it and then posted a new answer.
Oh my!
Wow!
So
wow, calling him out, Devin. What do you have to say about that?
Devin, this is your warning.
Oh no!
If I catch you doing that again, you will be disqualified.
Jim is like a disgruntled Santa Claus. He's always watching.
Do that again.
I had seen that you had posted a different answer and deleted, but I decided to
Jim, you don't have to blast. You can stop blasting him at any second. He's learned his lesson, Jim.
Is he with us tonight?
He had been with us. It was how many WWE superstars or personalities have also had their entrance theme used as a pay-per-view theme?
Oh, that's easy. 4.
It's 4.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, everybody knows that. So naturally, Ryan, because you know that, who are the 4?
That's a great question, Jim, and I'm so glad you've asked. I originally was thinking it was 5. The first thought in my head was, Ryan, the answer is 5. Because there was a theme song, let me think, that was Raymond Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Rey Mysterio had or something, but yeah, no, it definitely wasn't that. Jim, I can't fucking find it quick enough in the group chat.
Also want to point out that Rey Mysterio doesn't have a full name of Raymond.
He does now. It's Raymond Mysterio.
Really? It's not Raymond Mysterio? Are you sure?
Raymond Mysterio.
I know you used to fact check us every week, but I'm not 100% sold that his first name is not Raymond.
You can't prove it's not Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond Mysterio.
It was Vince McMahon, No Chance in Hell. Molly Holly's, is that Reese's Pieces? RHESUS? Is that the name of the theme? Paul Heyman's Mental and Donald Trump's Money in the Bank.
We're trying to trick you with the Trump.
Well, you know, we're just doing what we can. Just doing what we can.
Where did Donald Trump's Money in the Bank take place at?
I don't know. But if you guessed 3,
wrong.
If you guessed 5,
wrong.
So the answer is 4. All right, Devin.
He's absolutely right.
I mean, he is right. He is absolutely right. If Seth Rollins wins on Saturday, he will have for the whole month of February, right? Is that what we said?
That's what
you will have my picks for the whole month. So again, still feel totally safe.
And by picks, we actually mean Devin will host and you will not be on the show, or
fine by me. I'm gonna have a nice, easy February then. Have fun,
Devin
boys.
Assumes your life for a month.
Yeah.
Fills in for you at work. Just all of it.
Just all of it. You win some, you lose some, I guess.
But I
But
did.
long time listener or friend of the show, Chase Merriman, got the win. Devin and Chase had gotten the right answer, so we put their names into a wheel. Chase came up as the winner. So his three
Bravo,
picks
boys.
for the week
Good
number
job,
3
Chase.
is Roman Reigns because he's Roman Reigns.
Sure.
Number 2, Gunther, because Gunther was not on NXT 2.0 this week. I mean, he did kind of
But is still employed
still
after a name
employed,
change.
and
So
he kind of explained the name change a bit. So maybe that's why. And his number 1 was Grayson Waller, and I have no clue why.
is that a guy from New Japan, Grayson Waller? I'm
That's a tight end.
is that an indie guy?
Is it tight end of the Raiders, Grayson Waller? Darren Waller. Sorry, my
Darren
bad.
Waller,
So there was Chase. Congratulations, Chase, for getting the answer correct
Thank
and
you, Chase.
and getting your
Thank you,
picks.
Chase.
Who would like to go next?
I'll move the
well,
segment along.
go ahead,
Oh,
Ryan.
shit.
Go ahead, Ryan.
All right, Sammy Guevara. He's the new and/or still TNT explosive heavyweight champion.
He's the
Danhausen, Jim. I'm trying to move it along. Danhausen signed with AEW. That's great. Nicholas Gage and Matthew Tremont. Matthew Tremonti, the guy actually from the Alter Bridge, the new GCW Tag Team Champions, Matt Tremonti and Nicholas Gage. That's good enough for number 1. Win a championship, you're number 1 in my book.
There you go. Who wants to go next?
I will. All right, Matt.
Does that sound like me?
Not even close.
I mean, I can go next.
I'm just trying to hurry it along because Swamp People's coming on.
That's true. It is. All right. So
I
at
can
number
almost hear the
3,
banjo.
I had Sammy Guevara for the retaining of the title, or whatever we're calling that. Number 2, I have Jade Cargill for the 25-0 because records matter in AEW.
Good point.
Yeah.
Unless the lights were off, then they don't matter.
And number 1, I have as Matt Cardona for the win at GCW and to vault him into second place overall.
Whoa! Spoiler alert! What are we even doing here? All right,
Matt is the vaulter of the group.
my 3 then are as follows. I have Jade Cargill for the successful defense of her TBS title, which aired on TNT. My number 2 is Nick Gage and Matt Tremont for winning the GCW tag team titles. And my number 1, Sammy Guevara, for being still the interim TNT champion and the new actual TNT champion after winning the ladder match last night on Dynamite. So for the week, that leaves us with who does that leave us with for the week? We should probably have that information on the screen.
Did Mark not give his?
Oh, Mark didn't give his picks yet. My bad. He was
Jim
talking
is
for
berating.
he was talking for Matt, and I was just trying to hurry this segment up. So, Mark, go ahead.
I'm all tripped up here now. I'm very upset. Number 1, I have Troy Landry, who's going to get the biggest alligator. He's going to tag out early this season.
I don't think that's right, Mark. I don't.
And Bruce Smith. Oh no, it's the wrong. I'm sorry, wrong podcast.
I wanted to hear his number 3. I'm sure it would have been ZZ this time.
Oh, he's a good one, but I went with Wheat Pickle or Pickle Wheat. She's dating Troy Landry's son Chase. So number 1, I have that's Sammy Guerrero. Gosh, he reminds me of the late Eddie. He's the Dynamite champion. He's explosive, is what he is, Matt. He's like TNT. He's dynamite. He's TNT. He'll win that fight. He's TNT. He's a power load. TNT. Just watch him explode. And then I went with Nicolas Cage and Matt Tremont teaming up for that new movie, Tag Team Champs, GC Dub. And number 3, I went with Matt Cardona, because I want to help push him up to the top. And I like the fact that he had that great match against Joey Janela's.
He's a bad boy, you know.
He's a
Oh my gosh, he is
bad boy.
one of the worst. He's a
I heard that
bad boy. So that's
Heard that one
what
time.
we got. Plus, Matt Cordona's wife is a nice woman.
Well,
Are you sure about that?
No, not really.
she was nice when she was on the show.
Very nice when
What
she was on the
happened?
show. This was before
No,
she
What
got
happened
canceled.
after that? That's true. She did get canceled afterwards.
That's cancel culture.
Yeah,
Come
Mike
up
says the anonymous Raw GM put me in my place. I do apologize to the Raw anonymous Raw GM. All right, so for the week that gives us number 4, Grayson Waller with 5 points. So congratulations to him. Matt Cardona comes in at third with 6 points. Nick Gage and Matt Tremont 11 points, and number 1 this week is Sammy Guevara with 12 points. And for the year, we have a little bit of a shakeup, boys, in the top 10. So Killer Karrion Kross is hanging on by a thread at number 10 because Sammy Guevara has moved up and is in a tie with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, at 21 points. And Brian Danielson has been moved out of the number 2 spot
It happened.
on yearly rankings. Matt Cardona is now number 2 with 39 points on the year. The head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, still sitting on top at 60 points. But Matt Cardona is now at number 2. The rest of the top 10 remains the same as it were. So
Good to know.
so all we have to do in the
We
next
know what we need to do, boys.
in the
We're
next
gonna do
10
it.
weeks
Get him out of there.
is we have to move Killer Karrion Kross out of the top 10. We can do that.
Jim, I hope that you lose this weekend to Devin. And Devin, out of spite, puts Killer Karrion Kross 1, 2, and 3 for his picks next week.
I guess it could happen. I guess it could happen. But that closes the book on week number 42 of our Wrestler of the Week standings.
Since John Moxley, Cesaro, way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy, and Saturdays on NBC. These 5 guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Recount Thursday brings to you the wrestler on the week.